What's up, guys? Your boy the guy, and I'm back here again with another video, man. I'm overwhelmed by all the subscribers I've been getting lately. I am close to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna be doing a giveaway the date that I hit 1,000 subscribers, and the giveaway is gonna be a RACESENG shift knob. It's gonna be shipped to your house. I'm gonna have a survey in the description. If you want to join, just enter your name in, and you have a chance to win the RACESENG shift knob. And that's all you have to do. Just enter your name in, and you're gonna win a RACESENG shift knob. But today's video, it's gonna be really long video, so you can watch till wherever you want to watch till. Just make sure before you leave, you give me the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, give me the subscribe button too. Then the channel can keep growing. You know, we've been working hard and non-stop every Tuesday and Thursdays for the last 2 freaking years. I've made it happen. 2 years dedicated almost Tuesday and Thursdays to YouTube, just to upload videos for you guys to watch it, and just so I enjoy doing it, so that's why I do it. But today's video, we're going to be talking about my car. We're going to be showing every little mod that has been done to the beautiful ST today, and I'm going to go from the inside to the exterior to the underhood. Everywhere I have to go to explain a lot of things that has been done to the car. I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to do it for you guys to see it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video with your friends and your family. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and talk about the Focus ST. I'm going to do a quick walk around for you guys to see the exterior first, and then I'm going to get in details for you guys to see. So this is the front part of the Focus, the side shot of it, you know. And I'm gonna go to the rear end of it so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the rear end of my Focus ST, and this is the right side of the Focus ST. That was the left side, and this is the front side of the Focus ST. The front is still not done. There's still a little things I would like to tweak on it, you know what I'm saying? But for now, let's get right into the video and talk about what has been done to the car. So as you guys can see in the front part of the Focus ST, I have the Maxstein front lip. This is a 2021 design that Maxstein made just for 2021, and it came out, and I was one of the first people to get it. So I pre-ordered this like months ago, and I finally got it. I'm really excited with the look that I gave the car. I had a really aggressive front lip on it, and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, it was just a little too aggressive for me, and plus sometimes I was scraped a little bit, you know what I mean, when I was coming out of drivers and stuff. And I enjoy this beautiful little one here. So when we go to the side of the car, you can see I'm wrapped around with the Graham light, which is the raised Graham light. I have Brembo brakes from the Focus RS, which only cost me about $600 to do it. I have the R1 concept brakes, which cost me about another $400 just for the front, and $300 for the rear, or $200 for the rear. And I have the raised lug nuts, the raised center cap, the raised valve stamp. Everything is raised on the wheels, you know what I'm saying? And the tires that is wrapped around the wheels is the General Mass AS05. So this is the all season ultra performance wheels on the car. I love them. It sticks great in the summertime, but in the wintertime, you are not getting nowhere with these wheels. I mean, these tires. So on the side profile, I have a little sticker on the car. It's an eBay kit. You buy it, you stick it on it, you wrap. Basically, it's a vinyl. You just put it on the car, and it wraps around the mirror and gives it that little aggressive look. So I did that, and I did the same thing to the front fog light. As you guys can see, same color. I was thinking about wrapping this the same color, but I'm not sure yet. I might actually do it, but I'm not sure yet. I'll eventually figure out what I want to do with it. When you come to the sides, the next thing there's nothing done to the sides. Obviously, you can't see no side skirts, nothing like that. And then when you come to the rear, it's just a Focus ST caliper and painted blue to match the front calipers. Ram light, R1 concept pads and rotors and everything wrapped around in raised lug nuts and center cap and valve stamp. When you come to the rear, this is a whole different situation. So when you come to the rear, I have the Maxstein design. As you guys can see, I have the Maxstein design rear valance. So what that does is that it changes the stock ST1 which looks real ugly and gives you this beautiful looking masculine design one, and it gives it the aggressive kind of rear rear like diffuser look, if what I'm saying makes sense to you guys. So you guys see it. And I am currently running off-brand BM Spec rear spoiler. This is not made by BM Spec. This is actually made by me. Everything's made by me, painted, you know what I mean, and my own bolts and rivets and everything. But the design idea comes from BM Spec, you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people has been getting that confused. So it's my own design, it's my own thing, but I got the inspiration from BM Spec. Just like most of the car companies, when somebody does, like the Type R has those little red line that goes all around it. Toyota came with that, and then Type R, you know what I'm saying, the Honda people took it from Type R and made it different. So that's basically what I did here. Made my own rear wing, took the design, understood how it works, and then made my own. So basically what is here is that this is the wing extension. I make them, so if you are interested in purchasing one, contact me on Instagram at _TOYSE, and I'll make one for you, and you can rock around with it. The roof, nothing has been done to the roof. I would like to do carbon fiber roof in the future. It costs $2,000 to do it, and that would be sick if I had a carbon fiber roof ST. That would be really dope. But I do plan on doing carbon fiber roof eventually, but nothing done to the roof, all stock except the wing extension. And then when you come to the side here, nothing has been done to the car on the side. Not a lot is on the body of the car. Just clean paint, you know what I'm saying? Stock headlight, rear taillights. I forgot to talk about that. And on the taillight end of the car, I have the rail taillight. I can't remember what company makes it. Spec D makes these taillight. I made a video on it. If you would like to go watch it, if you'd like to see it, make sure you go check it out. I'll show you guys how it works. So all I got to do is just come in here, open the door, and the tail light turns on, and it gives it that. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the tail light is definitely on. There we go. See that? When the door opens, it comes right on. So that's the daytime running light for the tail lights, and these are the brake lights. Well, I've made a video on it. I'm not going to talk too much about it, so go check it out if you want to see how this tail light works and everything. Go check it out. We're going to go inside the car, and we're going to pop the hood. Okay, so we're going to pop the hood, and we're going to talk about what's under the hood and what are the performance that is done to the car to make the car gain the power that it has. So this car is currently running 400 wheel horsepower and 370, I think 380 foot-pounds of torque, or 370 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so there's a lot that has been done to the car performance wise. I'm going to start with the front. So obviously you can see my huge CPE front mount intercooler, which is the 5.5 intercooler, which is a huge intercooler for it's made for big turbos and stuff like that. So right here on the front, I have the ATP agency power hood latch, which I have a video on. If you would like to check that out too, make sure you go check it out. It's an agency power hood latch. It helps. It's really solid. It's metal, you know, and it stays in place, and it's not gonna make your hood latch just move around, you know. I like it. It feels solid. It's just hard to take off when you're taking the front bumper off, I'll tell you that. Right here I have the JP headlight cover, so it gives it a clean look instead of just opening your hood and just seeing underneath here and seeing all these red little things here. It gives it a clean, you know what I'm saying, that clean matte look that the top has. I went with matte because this is matte. I didn't want to go with gloss because it was the gloss and matte. I want what would match the car, and that's why I got this matte too. So this is matte, and it goes all around both sides. And then when you come under the hood, I have the JLT catch can, which is a 3.0 liter catch can, and this catches oil. Obviously, I mean, it's done what it needs to do, and it still works. And I catch a lot of oil when I do my oil change. I pour it out. And then when you come here, I have the Mountune air filter, which you can probably see the sign, or you can't see it, but I have the Mountune air filter here, and it's paired with Graham Gotti racing couplers and the Mountune intake. So the Mountune intake is a little weird. It has a 3-inch intake here, and all the way down there it gets to 2.8 intake in size. So it reduces from the turbo to here. It reduces the size, but it's still thick inside. There's a it looks like a 3-inch inside, but it's 2.8. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a straight 3-inch intake from this side to this side. And I have the Boomba Racing oil dipstick. It gets really hot because it's metal. I don't enjoy it being metal, to be honest with you, because it gets so hot, and sometimes when you grab it, it burns you. Apart from that, another thing that has been done is the PCV plate that goes into the under the intake has been upgraded to mount tune too. I have the TB Performance tower brace. As you guys can see, I have the TB Performance tower brace that helps me adjust my camber, my ride quality, and everything, and I love it. I love the fact that I can adjust all these things in here easily and quick, and I don't have to stress about it. You know what I'm saying? Having to take my coilovers out and then do it. And my coilover setup is a K-Sport Street coilover, which means that it's good for the track, but it's more better for the street. It's made for street. I don't track my car a lot. I don't track my car a lot, so I don't need the track one. You know what I'm saying? This works perfect. I can adjust it from soft by dampening from soft to hard anytime I want it to be. And this is a TB Performance tower base. What that makes you do is that you take the whole top of the cowl out and you replace it with this. What else has been done to the car? I had the B&R turbo kit, which is the 3071, I believe so. 3071 is a huge turbo. It's capable of doing 500 plus horsepower, but I'm right now sitting at 400 wheel horsepower. I have the Cub shift plate. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It's hard to see because I'm trying to focus and it's hard to focus. There it is. It says Cub on it. This is hard. So right there is my Cub thing, and I use that for my shifter. So it's connected to my shifter. It makes my throws a little shorter than usual. I have a carbon fiber Graham Goody, the company that makes this. They made this, and it's a carbon fiber fuse box cover. I mean, I felt like it would look good. I will eventually do all these carbon, but not yet. At the moment, we're just taking everything slow, making sure the car is just running and driving good and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's all that has been done under the hood. Basic, what do you call it? Intake, exhaust, intercooler, catch can, little modification to make the engine look good and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna go back to the rear for you guys to see what's done to the rear. So when you come to the rear, I have the AWE Touring exhaust. I used to have a Roush exhaust and it got too loud for me, so I went with the AWE Touring exhaust, which is pretty loud, but it's quiet at the same time. It gets louder when you get on it, but when you're cruising and you're driving on speed, it's perfect. It has the perfect sound for you if you're cruising. And with exhaust, I have a CJ Pony Park catted downpipe. What that means is that I have cats in my car. It's not catless. Most of the SD boys go catless to get more power out of it, but I don't think that we really get power out of the catless downpipe, to be honest with you. The catted is still a little loud. I would like to help get rid of some of the carbon bill that I get in the car, which is one of the hardest things I can ever do. I mean, I get a lot of carbon bill. Like this car was washed yesterday, and you can still see a little bit of carbon bill on the exhaust. You know, like look, I have been trying to do research to find out what I could use to get rid of it. Somebody told me just put a wax in the back of my car and it will help it. I've been doing it, and I still don't see no difference. So I don't know what they really do at this point. But other than that, that's the things that has been done to the outside of the car. We talked about my suspension. I had the N-Links upgraded too, which is made by Steeda N-Links. You could probably see it right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the N-Links is made by Steeda. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's hard to make you see everything when you're trying to. So it's made by Steeda. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry about that. Camera not focused. I have both the rear and the front end links upgraded. Pretty much that's what's done under the hood. And I have HKS blower valve, which is set up with a turbo. I have the JBR charge pipe paired with HKS blower valve. I forgot to talk about that. I have made a video talking about the purge valve and some of the common problems with the Focus ST. Make sure you go check that video out. We're gonna close the hood and we're gonna go inside the car. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible for you guys. So we're gonna go inside the car, and when you come inside the car, it's still stock. Obviously, a lot of stock parts are still in here. I have this Cobb access support mount that's made by a guy called Sam. You guys should go check out his products. He's on Facebook, called Sam. I have made a video and I have his name and his everything on my video that I made about the Cobb access support. The seats are still stock, a little bit dirty, as you can see. I'm gonna upgrade the seats eventually. The steering wheel still stuck, and you can see it's just getting older and older and older. You know, it's getting sticky now. When you come to the door panels, it's still stock, no upgraded speakers or nothing like that. And then when you come here, where the business and all the power, this is handling all the power and all the gains that we are getting in the car. I have a speeder shifter with RACESENG shift knob. And I like that sleek black looking shift knob. This is an eBay carbon fiber kit. Obviously this is a SD1, so I upgraded it to the Sony radio just so I can get navigation, touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, and all these other cool stuff in here. So nothing has been really done to the interior except the shifter and this fake carbon fiber in here. And basically it goes all the way there and wraps around here, as you guys can see. Still stock paddles, stock everything in here. The Cobb access port for my tuning purposes and stuff. Still stock gauge. I was gonna get the digital one, but I don't know yet because I still have so much things I want to get for the car. I have so much products coming in it. I have a dash camera that sits right here and love it. It works perfect. I've been using this for 4 years now. I transferred it from every car that I've owned even to this car. And the steering wheel's gonna get upgraded probably around December. You know, that's definitely gonna happen. So for now, nothing has been really done to the car apart from all the parts I've named. If you guys want to see anything you want me to do to the car, just leave a comment in the comment below. Let me know what you want to see done to the car. I'm definitely gonna upgrade the full pump soon. But for now, I'm thinking about upgrading the shifter to go with the Cooler Works shifter. I mean the shift knob and stuff like that. So like I said, if you guys would like to see me make a video of everything that has happened to the car and everything that I've ever done to the car, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends and your family, and I would appreciate it. This channel has been growing really good and really great, and I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that the channel has been where it's at. There's nothing I can say but thank you guys for subscribing and being here since day one and day 1,000 subscribers almost. And there's more coming to the car. My goal for the car is 500 wheel horsepower with a short block, and that's it for the car, and it will be growing from there. Probably just do a lot of racing when I get to that amount of power and reliable block and reliable turbo and everything like that with that setup. But for now, I'm still in the market looking for a Mustang, a Type R, or Mitsubishi Evolution, one of those JDM cars, and the American Muscle car. Whichever one you guys want to see me get, I'm gonna put a voting thing there. Make sure you vote and let me know which one you want me to get. If you want me to get the Type R, the Mustang, whatever you want me to get, vote and let me know what you want me to get. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I appreciate you guys staying from day one. Peace. Okay, boys, so with the transmission set up on the Focus ST, I have the ACT 6, not the 6-puck, but an organic clutch, which is good for more than 400 wheel horsepower, and it's paired with a lightweight flight wheel, and I believe that's about it. Just with my shifter and everything, and the bushings in here, and the shift cable, cable thingy that's in there, and I have the red intake mount to help with the air and stuff like that directing to the engine. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys later.